We hit the trails, the rapids, and the skin track to narrowing on the best walkie-talkies in 2025, with top picks from Walkie-Talkie, Midland, and backcountry access. In this video, we are going to give you an impartial review and we are covering 5 best walkie-talkies 2025 in the market, which are the best for you. Through extensive research and testing, I've put together a list of options that will meet the needs of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance, or its particular user use. If you want more information and updated pricing of the products mentioned in the video, be sure to check the links in the description below. And don't forget to subscribe. So let's get started. Number 1. Motorola T600. The Motorola T600 is a solid choice for anyone who wants a radio for water-based activities. It boasts the best waterproof rating and beautifully backs up its manufacturer's claims. We placed it under a meter of water for half an hour, and it survived unscathed. And luckily, it's unlikely that you'll ever accidentally repeat this test because the T600 floats. The walkie-talkie also performs well in our unobstructed range test. It maintained communication for 6 miles along a super straight flat road, making it ideal for a long-distance conversation on the water. This radio's main selling point is its waterproof housing, making it an easy choice for a sea kayaker or paddleboarder. You will pay for it, though. The extra protection adds heft and bulk. Most of our tested options will work if you don't expect to drop your radio in the water and need one that can withstand the odd slash or light rain shower. Many are smaller, lighter, and less expensive. Number 2. Baofeng BF F8HP. The Baofeng BF F8HP amateur/ham radio is one of the most capable radios in our lineup, though it requires a ham radio operator license to use legally in the U.S. The Baofeng may become your favorite portable two-way radio if you want to get the license. Using a longer antenna and 8 watts of power, the BF F8HP has 2 to 3 times the range of the other radios in the test. It transmits further and works better in hilly terrain and foul weather. Its rechargeable battery life is also among the best tested. You can purchase multiple accessories for this radio, including a cable that will let you program it with your computer instead of futzing with the unit itself. With great power comes responsibility. You must understand local regulations every time you use a radio that's higher powered than an FRS to avoid fines or penalties. Number 3. Midland XTalker T10. If you're searching for a straightforward and affordable two-way radio, the Midland XTalker T10 gets done. It's lightweight and compact, fits easily in a day pack or even a standard pocket, and has a battery life that's among the best we have tested. Unlike most walkie-talkies at this price point, the T10 is water-resistant. It survived a water hose shower and a rainy adventure in our tests. The XTalker T10's rugged case and antenna design lead us to believe they can withstand use and abuse. The clip holding the radio onto a backpack shoulder strap isn't the best, but it works. The XTalker T10 has a limited range compared to the best options in the test, which is common among the smaller, less expensive units we've reviewed. It maxed out at 1 mile in our line-of-sight range tests. The range dropped to about 3/4 of a mile when we tested it with undulating terrain and obstructions. Number 4. Walkie-Talkie Mountain Radio. In a crowded and sometimes confusing universe of handheld communicators, few are able to cut through the static and distill down the walkie-talkie like the Walkie-Talkie Mountain Radio, $110. These radios are capital T tough and have gone all in on making a unit that is easy to use, whether you're 10 pitches up or closing in on camp for the night. As relatively simple devices, walkie-talkies are subject to tech bloat, piling on features that no one will use or care about. Thankfully, the Mountain Radio suffers from none of this. Spec'd out with the full range of FRS frequencies, the button setup on these radios is simple, and an LED screen doles out all the info you need to know. Number 5. Cobra AXD 1035, or FLT. While a handful of other walkies in our lineup are waterproof, it's tough to do better than the Cobra AXD 1035, or FLT, $120, before jumping up to a full-on marine VHF radio. This unit is not only IP67 waterproof, but adds on water-savvy functionality, such as a burp feature that can clear water from the speaker grill if the handheld does go in the drink, and it floats. About the highest-end walkie-talkie from Cobra, these handhelds get the full suite of tech, including a tri-watch, monitors 3 separate channels at once,